Welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and our Lothlórien campaign on Divide and Conquer version 5. In the last episode, which was I think an almost 3 hour long one. Yeah, it was a long episode. We basically just threw caution to the wind and started attacking stuff because I got bored with playing this defensive strategy stuff, which the elves should really excel at. But I just wanted to start doing something. So I went out with an army from Dornorhak and started laying siege to Dantalad. They still have 8 turns left until surrender, but I'm hoping, I don't think they are most likely going to retreat if I break the siege and attack them. So I'm just gonna hang out over here with this army and keep sieging them down. With them, I mean the Ogbur general, but they also, of course, have a militia garrison, which gives them some orc defenders. If we go up a little bit, we are also laying siege to Bursauthis again, because the pesky orcs of Dol Guldur reclaimed it, because the woodland realm didn't march all the way down here to get it. So if we reclaim Bursauthis, that's basically 20k gift that I sold them this settlement for. It's not my fault that I couldn't hold on to it. The problem, though, is that somewhere in this region, I think, there's a full Dol Guldur stack. But, throwing caution to the wind and all, I'm just gonna cross that bridge when I get to it. And hopefully we're gonna do just fine. We also have a small little contingency of orcs moving towards Råberg. And this, I mean, if we get the defenders from the militia garrison, then we should be just fine. But that's a big if. I don't know if that works or if I need a special, like, culture stuff to actually draw benefit from this militia garrison, but I'm just gonna live on hope right now. So if we look on the southeastern side of the Mirkwood, then Dol Guldur has Bursauthis, Logarth, Dantalad, and that's basically it. If we go up a little bit through the Mirkwood, they have Erinrunen, which seems to be the more fortified region. They have a big-ass stack here, led by a captain. Mostly trash, it seems, but all the question marks could be Uruk's slayers, for all I know. So I don't really want to feel too confident about that. But if they move on Burialje, then I actually have an Uruk garrison. The same thing there. If I get the defenders from this, then I should be golden. And I also have a pretty decent army in here, considering merging these bad boys up, actually. But no, I'm not going to do that. We do not have a lot of melee. Hot diggity. But eventually, we're going to have enough culture. Can we get one? Agent limit reach. No. Eventually, we're going to have enough culture to start building the barrack so we can get more troops. We'll get some free upkeep and whatnot. And it's just going to be amazing. So then we can start using this region to push north as well. And Ethaur, pretty weakly garrisoned settlement. But I don't want to push down too far so I accidentally trigger a doom stack. I would rather like to just move up and lay siege to these settlements forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever until we can basically get them, not for free, but much easier than we would otherwise. Because we don't have a lot of troops in this area. So if this stack decides to move down to Tusture, then we will be in a world of hurt. Although we do have a militia garrison there. And I do actually recall that we've had defenders here. So that should work. Look at me realizing things I've done. Okay, so that's great. Taking Bursauthis, that's that. I do want to have a plan for moving up here. And Leodholt is most likely either Gundabad or Dol Guldur, because it's Melkor's Shadow and the Anduin Vale has been wiped out. We have also moved up, taken the fight to Gundabad, and we've taken Duinberg, and that is Noise. So now we're setting up some reinforcements, and then we're gonna leave just something here for garrison, and then just keep pushing, basically, because we need to start accomplishing some stuff. And it's a stronghold where we are repairing a lot of things, because I guess stuff broke in the siege. But then we're gonna try to get the militia garrison as fast as possible. Our economy is not the best, but it has been certainly a lot worse. We are making some money each turn, and with more conquest, we will make even more money, of course. And we also have one quest, one mission. That is to take Bur-Saltis, and we're already sieging that, so it should be just fine. I'm also hoping that Khazad-dûm is doing a great job up here fighting back the goblins of Moria, or even if Gundabad is pushed down this far. Don't think I can... No. I just hope that Khazad-dûm is doing a great job, basically. They had this big Moria stack that they were fighting for a long time. But I think that's it for now. We have some reinforcements sending to Rosgobel, and I think I'm gonna let Duinburg and that army kind of do their own thing for now. They have Ents, so I mean, they should be fine. And then rather reinforce, not Rosgobel, but rather move towards Ostingile, so we can start moving up and lay siege to some of these regions. That's it. Nothing more fun to share, really. But I do believe, yes, I do have a diplomat here. So first of all, yeah, that's good. That's Dol Guldur region. I don't think we are able to see both, so I'm actually going to prioritize this one. BEORN's Hall. Noise. That also looks pretty weak. And if we get that one, then we will be very, very rich indeed. I'm also thinking about... No. I'm just gonna let this army catch up. And then we'll see what we leave and what we take with us to BEORN's Hall. And also, it would be nice to just lay siege to Leodholt. 4 units. Okay, so we might be able to siege that one down without using too many troops. Oh, golly, these units are just absolutely broken down. Do we send them down to be retrained in Amolank? That's going to take forever, unfortunately. So I don't think we're going to do that. I would like to have the money to splurge on a mine, but 4.5k, we get 470 something. So it's going to take only 10 turns until we go. Okay. If I get the money, I might decide to splurge. But now I'm basically just focusing on military, because I need to sustain this push that I got going. Soon we are going to be able to upgrade to Sture. Not a minute too soon. We desperately need some walls around this settlement. That's that. Now, let's end the turn and see what the next one has in store for us. And I wonder if it's below 4 or below 3 that triggers the Doom stack. I hope it's below 3. But it makes so much difference. If I can just take all of the settlements in the southeast and then move up and lay siege to the top 3 ones that are Dol Guldur, and then just siege them down, then that would be sweet. 5k. We're not going to prioritize that in Bur-Algier right now. Oh, Mount Graham. Right. Okay, so I guess Angmar has the ring. I wonder if they're going to share it or if they're just going to use it for their own selfish gains. Now, we do also need to think about culture growth. 26. And we have one agent in there that's going to help. I'm actually thinking about doing this. Which one has the biggest chance of getting in? 64. Can you get in? Yes, you can. 64% chance of opening the gates. And maybe you should try moseying over to Bur-Algier. Trait increase. Adapt agent. Noise. Recruitment report. Råberg, you got a spy, which I'm very happy about, because that's going to help the culture, which is already good enough. Now, military garrison, public baths. Or just a good old-fashioned barrack. I'm going to take a little bit of a break on that one, I think, because there are so many things I want to build. I'm not really... Soon we should have culture there as well. There's so many things that I want to build, but being elven, I don't really have the economy to splurge. We're just going to have to try to do some smart choices. We have 2 agents here. I don't think we need all of them. We rather need more in Bur-Algier. You can mosey over there, and you are still sieging Bur-Saltis. They're not doing anything against that. You're still sieging Dantala. They're not doing anything about that either. And you are bordering Bur-Saltis, so you can technically be attacked. Can we train something to Norhak just to help this army out? Yes, we can. But first of all, I need to focus on getting some buildings. We just retrained a bunch of stuff as well in Duinburg and in Dor Norhak. Very happy about that, of course. Ostingeil, we got a leather worker, which means that we should be able to retrain nothing at all, apparently. A grain exchange, yes. Cheap building to make us some more money. I am all for that. And Durenberg, you repaired a bunch of stuff. Now I'm thinking about a militia garrison or an artist studio for culture, because the culture is all over the place right now. That's also pretty cheap. An armor would be nice, of course. 3 turns versus 2 turns. Militia garrison is also going to help with the law. Or we could have just gotten another port, I guess. Caras Galadon. Here. Or here. I'm actually going to go in Amon Lank. Go for Valiant Council Hall. Because that will give us the best barrack available and also the best archery range. So I will need to start building some of those. Well, that works. That works. And in Caras Galadon, 2k left. We do an archery range. That would be fun to get some better troops. But I'm trying to just put economy first in this turn. Which is probably not the best choice. But I'm going to go for it anyway. Blacksmith, that just makes us some more money. We don't train a lot of troops over here. So I want to see if there's Duinberg, for example. We're back here again. Culture is not good enough. But we can get an artist studio. Now we have 997 left. We can't build anything there. Burialje can't build anything there either. And can't train anything either. Råberg, no. Dolingvar, no. Roskobel, practice range, sure, why not? Doesn't make us any money, but... And it doesn't give us any law bonuses either. But we will be able to get the archers. And that's at least something. I'm also thinking about lowering the tax rates. But I don't want to mess up the traits of the generals, because putting them on low will give them the poor with taxes trait, which is not great. So I'm just going to keep it on normal on all of the regions. Retinue expense. Oh, golly, a lot of good stuff has happened. Awesome. Very happy to see that. And we did make some money. We can do it like that. And we should still be making some money for the next turn. Good. Now, can you reach it? You cannot reach it. Oh my god. The movement points. Is it because it's snow? Probably. This is just expensive. So I need to get the culture up so I can start retraining some troops and then just start sending them wherever, basically. And Ostingeil, we can't train anything here. And we don't have the money for that for quite some time. We are training troops in Dorlingvar, though. You move up to Testure. And whatever this little squad was doing, they have just disappeared. That feels a bit unnerving. I'm also thinking about just sending one of these generals to maybe just go get some towers. There we have a Gundabad army. And I don't know where the big-ass blob went. But it's somewhere. Mark my words. So nothing more really to do here. I like keeping the siege going. Maybe if you can go out and get a sneaky tower somewhere. Far enough where we can stay. Oh, we can't afford it. 15. Nice. So one more step. One more step. That should be enough. Tower. And move back. We still can't see the flag. But I'm also thinking about just moving out with like all of these troops except the ones who are absolutely beaten to a pulp. And then start just moving towards BEORN's Hall. But this army is not as strong as I would want it to be. I would much rather have these guys join along. But they will be able to do that eventually. So I think I will just start moving and we can put ourselves in this little forest where they should be hidden. And then these guys will join up with them and then we'll push on to BEORN's Hall. How's it going down here? We are still causing some devastation. And Dantalad will stand for another 7 turns. Brusalthis for another 3 turns. And after 3, they will sally out. And then hopefully we will be able to just swoop in and take that settlement. But for now, let's just quick save in case some shenanigans happen in the end turn. And end said turn. Oh, damn. We had some reinforcements on the way. It's difficult to Or it's easy to forget, rather. And I don't even have that many troops moving around. But it might still be easy to forget that you have units on the move. Okay, something just moved in or out of something. I heard it. I don't know if you did on the recording, but I heard it. At least, no one did anything bad to me. That works. Burialji. Okay, let's get the Bladesmith's Guild. Because something's telling me... No, feels like I need it somewhere else. And you just move beeline for Ostingyle. We still can't retrain these Lórien warders. What's wrong with them? Okay, we started that construction at least. Dorlingvar has troops. And I'm just gonna send all of them. Because I think they have 2 turns left. And that army should be able to deal with whatever they're sending. Theoretically. Because you're led by Celeborn, who is an absolute baller. So, the units in Dorlingvar, I'm gonna move them towards Tusture. And then, we also had Roscobel, and I would rather have you in Ostingyle. Just gather up an army here that we can push north with. And then, we also had Amonlank, which can move towards Ostingyle as well, I think. That works. And now, I'm hoping that Tusture can be upgraded. No! Oh, golly, that's closed. Okay, so next turn, we will be able to upgrade Tusture. Beautiful. What construction did we complete? Land clearance at Dornorhak. Awesome. Now, what else do we need? 3.9. I'm thinking about getting like a bunch of ports. That's shipwright. We already have a port. Culture still in the toilet. And Ostingyle is already building. Burialji, I'm thinking about getting something here actually. 33. So that means we can now get the barracks. Good. And then some of them will be free upkeep, so we will save money. Also be able to retrain stuff, and it's just gonna be amazing. Ruhrberg. Communal farming might be good, because the culture here is actually good enough. But I'm thinking about if a barrack is really worth it. It's gonna give us a law bonus, which will decrease corruption, so that works. But communal farming does some, but not as much as I would have wanted to. Does add to the population growth, though. We might as well do that. Feels dumb if I get attacked by Dorwinion or something, but I'm just hoping that I won't be. Hoping that I won't be. And here we can get a leather tanner, some Monet, retrain them. Good. Now we're broke again, and you will join up with them. And then we are moving on to BEORN's Hall. And hopefully everything will work out just fine. We do have a ballista, so we can shoot down towers, hopefully. And some green, some red. 14th place in financial, but I'm just so happy to see Gondor doing a great job. So happy to see them happy. And Runan, man, they are stacking up armies over there. And it would be one thing if I was able to, like, gather the armies from both Tusture and Bulaji and face them on the open field, but Mirkwood is such a bitch of a map to play because it's always just forest and forest and forest and trees, and you don't see anything, and it's all just a big old mess. But I'm thinking that it might be a good idea to try to send some spears at least over to Burialji. Let's do that. And you jump into Tusture. And I know I should probably put some of these units into forts to save money. So I'm just worried that I'm gonna get attacked because I don't see Dol Guldur here in the woods. So they can very well just attack me in one turn. And I won't be able to make it back with the reinforcements because Tusture don't have walls. So they can get attacked in one turn. Okay, sorry, about to sneeze. Oh, I dodged it. I dodged it. Okay, 2 turns left until they either sally out or surrender. And a lot of turns left here, but I don't really mind that. I wonder if do they feel confident enough? I'm actually gonna try this. Worst case scenario, I just have to re-siege Dantalad. Lift the siege, yes. Okay, that actually works. If I win, it works. If I don't, ugh. We don't have any cavalry, unfortunately. So we just need to make sure that Ogbur dies and we get 85% of all of the armies. But if it does work, then we have Dantalad at least, which means that we are bordering Gondor, because they still have that region south of Dantalad, I hope, because they are doing so well. I don't see that they should be beaten by Mordor. Start the deployment, and I'm guessing that it's... Oh, we don't have any ranged troops except for the general. I don't really know. Look at these forests. Okay. Now, we are gonna move back on this general first and foremost. Try to intercept him. Run, please. Where are you, you little bugger? There he is, right? Yep. And I'm guessing, like I said, that he will try to reconnect with the big-ass blob of an army. You don't need to be in phalanx formation quite yet. And I'm hoping that we are going to be able to just smash this general, kill him, and make sure that if he dies, then the 85% of this army doesn't account for shit because he's dead, so they can't recover anyway. And they have the general ones that throw axes and whatnot. So I'm thinking about if it would be a wise choice to just try to shoot as much as possible first and foremost with a general, and then just charge in with all of my swords. Because we can afford to take casualties in this battle. Because I'd much rather fight this than fight defenders as well, with towers and whatnot. And we can afford to fast forward a little bit. There we go. And then you start shooting at them. And then I will take all of my sword units who are gonna attack him. All of the spears, don't really think I'm gonna need you, so you will just need to form some kind of a line against the other army. The good thing about this general bodyguard is that they are very susceptible to archer fire. But you keep shooting, you run out, and then we'll try to just surround him and do our best to cut that bastard down. 72. Okay, they have been clever enough to spread out. So now, let's have you turn around. And I do not want to just... Actually, you can keep shooting. And you run in. We are going to lose a bunch of guys to their axes, unfortunately. But that's just part of the game. 114 to... Oh, damn. Lost 9. But now... They can't shoot anymore, so now we'll try to run around and hopefully get a... Oh, we lost even more. Now we're gonna try to run around and hopefully snipe the general. They are losing quite a lot of troops. Okay, and they are running in. That works. That works. And come on. But the general is right there, isn't he? There we go. And you are shooting at... I do not want you to shoot anymore because I think you're just killing your own troops. But I would like to have you run into melee to potentially snipe the general in melee. The balance of power is in our favor at least, so we got that going for us. How many do you have left? 6. I just know that he's gonna be faster than the elves. Gosh darn general. Can we fast forward a little bit? Hopefully, the elves are gonna be able to get him. And there he is. And the other army isn't even moving yet, so they're just completely fine with seeing their generals dead. Okay, cool. So we've so far lost 3% to just the general's bodyguard, but now he's completely dead, out of the equation. You form phalanx again, please. And all of you, shield walls. And you, shield wall as well. And now I'm hoping that we can somehow get them to come to us. You will be charging from that side. You will be charging from that. And the general can just try to pick a fight. We still have the battle timer in our favor, in the sense that we have a lot of time left. I'm actually thinking about just charging into this and see what happens. I don't think they had a lot of good troops, right? So that's what we're gonna do. And hope that we get the 85%. The 6% here doesn't count. So we need to, like, take 85 plus 6, and then we'll make sure that we have enough kills. Actually, let's not do shield wall with you. Let's not do shield wall with you, because they are not going to attack us. We will be the attackers. So form formations. And then we're going to start moving. And they are going to be able to shoot quite a lot at us. Probably they will be aiming for the general. They would be stupid not to. But now, start moving. And you can see the gosh darn forests. And they are just remobilizing, I guess. Moving around a little bit. But they will not start attacking me quite yet. I would love to see the general being able to just run forward and get a bunch of sneaky kills. That would be... Oh, damn. I just realized they have the ballista. Okay. So this is what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen. You run in. You run in. You run in. And you run around. And you lads, you run around. And you start moving as well. You start moving. Actually, you can go in wide formation, because I think that's what the ballista is going to aim for. And golly, they are absolutely obliterating a lot of my spears. Run here, please. So we can come in from the sides. Or spears. Orc hunters, you can attack them. You run into them. You run into them as well. Yeah, we are losing elves. Left, right, and center. Which is not the best. You. And of course, since they have archers, they're gonna run around a lot. That's just what archers do. But you can actually attack in from the side. But you, I'd rather want running straight forward and going for the ballista and just silencing that one. You run down here. And remember, 85 plus 6. You attack, not the scouts. We want the ballista. But they were actually smart enough to put archers in front of that one. Okay, what do we have over here? You move out and attack Dol Guldur's scouts instead, because it feels like they will be shooting at you in the back. You go after them. And the sentries are doing stuff, but we need to get through... Actually, let's have you go for the ballista. That should be good enough. So far, we lost 21% of our troops. I can't believe we're doing this badly against just a trash bomb. Go after them, please. And it sounds like they are might start to break. 85 plus 6. Okay, we need to keep them in battle for a bit longer. So we can make sure to capture all of them. How are you doing? Okay, they're broken. You go after them. You go after them. And you can come around here somewhere. Doesn't feel like we're gonna get to the 85, unfortunately. You run up here. And you are warmed up. You go for the front lines of those archers. Let's see if you can go for them, because you are still fresh, actually. And you can go for them. Now it's just a bunch of cutting down, but it feels like we're not going to be able to capture as many as we have to. Go after them. And you keep going after them. Now, you don't seem to be up to much. Actually, no, go after them. And you go after them. You go after them. And you go after them as well. Try to, like, catch them from different angles. And I'm gonna... Yeah, the speed is already increased. Run like so. I just need to make sure that all of my units are actually doing stuff. Keep going after them. And now you go after them. Oh, come on. Why are you running for the back unit? Absolute idiot. You go after them. How are you doing? You can go after them as well. You go after them. How are we up to 70? That is not good enough. Maybe you can start shooting at them or something. And you, someone over here. There we go. Okay, you are still going after these units. And the spears, I guess, are just running somewhere far behind. Okay, you're over there. Let's see, 74. Yeah, doesn't feel like we're gonna get enough. Keep chasing them down. I mean, a cavalry unit here would have just been the best. You run over here then. Try to attack them from the back. 76. But I guess all of them are starting to get pretty tired from all the running. Although elves should have amazing cardio, theoretically. Keep running, keep running. And when we get to the back of them, at least push them in away from the edge of the battlefield. Keep going after them, please. And how are you doing? I mean, the goddamn trees. Okay, where are you? Over here. And you are doing something. You go after them, please. Keep doing that. And now they dribbled me. Up to 79. Try to just run after them then.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be
Yeah, do we have anything over here? You can go for them. And you can go for them as well. You drop them and go after the Dol Guldur archers. 81. We need to continue this battle to see if we can just capture anything, basically. How's it going over here? We have you. Keep going after them. We are not going to be able to reach up to them. Now we're at 85, 86, 87, but that's because a lot of troops have left the field, I guess. 90 something. We need to make sure that we capture as many as possible of this little thing. You. Wide formation. $92. I really hope that we're gonna get enough of these units. They actually dribbled me. They dribbled elves. Okay, 94. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get enough. I hope so, of course. But I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't. And we lost a third of our army. Elves against trash. This might be enough. We lost 230 all in all, so we did heal 4% of the 30. Which is not a lot. Not a lot of friendly fire either. MVPs, Lórien sentries. Yeah, we lost a lot of troops. At the Battle of Emun Muil. But now we get to see if we killed enough for them to actually be wiped out. And if so, we will have Dantalad. Execute. Yes, got 300 from the battle. And we will move into Dantalad. Just loot it and get the artist studio. They are not happy. Cultural unrest. Hopefully that's going to work out with this building. I'm also going to take this opportunity to destroy anything that I might not need. Oh, they have mines. Beautiful. Brawler's Hall. Don't need that one. That's 1,000. Dungeon. Okay, we actually need that one. And Org Breeder. Nope. And nope. And a Merchant's Wharf. Don't mind if I do. So I think that's everything we can destroy here. That's gonna help us. That's gonna help us. That's gonna help us, etc., etc., etc. Cool. So we can leave it at that and see if you can get a tower built. I think north from Logarth is the biggest threat right now. There we go. Then move into Dantala. Okay, and quick save again. I'm not gonna merge any of the troops here, but I would very much like a spy to run down there. But I don't think we have any down here at least. But we should be able to train one. Yes, that's gonna help. Awesome. And also retrain you, because that's gonna give you armor upgrades, I'm guessing. And now, I don't think I need you anymore. And I hope that Rune doesn't decide to ruin my day. Rune. Yeah. Gondor still holds that one, so you can start running up. And maybe see if we can get some kind of something from Rune. We already have trade rights. Amon Hen reached. Falls of Rauror reached. Yeah. At least that's something. And financially, we should be doing a little bit better. And when the culture growth hits and we can start getting free upkeep out of these lads and get some more visibility, that's going to be great. And now, you are still bordering Logarth, aren't ya? So we can't send these troops out quite yet. You have a military garrison here, though. We might as well send you down to Dantalad as well. And then this army will be moving towards Logarth. We are losing some money because they're not free upkeep anymore. But I still think we, as soon as possible, I just want to take this army and move on to Logarth. That works. That's at least one battle won. You move into Buralji for culture. And now we have 2k to start building something with. Dorlingvad, for example. Communal farming, don't mind if I do. Now we are broke again, so can I train something? The answer is no. A resounding no. Erwi, nothing here either. Elven troops are expensive, man. 700 and something. Now, this army is already on the move. I want to see what these guys do. They are still hanging out at Erenrune, and we don't have a... I thought we had a spy in there. Did you get pushed out? Can you get in again? Yes, you can. I think he got pushed out, actually. But now he's in there. 64% chance to open the gates, and it would be a lot of fun to mass up an army and move on to Erenrune, and so we just have smaller settlements to siege, and then we can just relax a little bit, at least. You're moving that way, you're moving that way. Okay, let's end the turn. Right, a spy moving into Buralji to help with the culture. And it's good that we have started to build some stuff as well. I'm very happy about that. And Dol Guldur didn't move on me anywhere, at least. Of course, I should have quick saved, but we do see devastation in the northern side of the Buralji territory. Okay, now we can get the Bladesmith's Guild. Wrath of Khand. Ew. Usture. Yes, Palisade. Of course, Palisade. Now, we could actually attack Mauhur. We can. And we shall. You move to this fort first and foremost. And you stand right there. And join up with some lads. Something. Oh, I just wonder if the culture is gonna plummet if Impremi moves out. It did not. Move in there, and then we can get you as well. I think that should be enough. You have wargs and a general with regular Mirkwood bodyguards that Impremi should be able to deal with. And we can start the battle. And if we win, we will have killed the general, and we will also get 300 gold coins for our treasury, which I'm very excited about. Start the deployment, and right away they are over there. Huh? Okay, over there. Let's see if they start moving towards me. Doesn't look like that's the case. At least they don't have any ballistas for me to worry about. And We don't have any good hills to stand on either. I guess the best thing is gonna be... Okay, you move over here. Run. All of you. Run. Cavalry. Get ready to charge some stuff down, because my archers are gonna focus wholeheartedly on the wargs, because they are the ones that scare me a little bit, because they can charge, and they can kill and pre-me in one of those charges if I'm very, very unlucky. Still just getting into position. Looks like everyone is where I want them to be. And Empriemi actually took the center. That is perfect, actually. You group up, and then let's see if you stay in formation. Yes, you do. Run up. Cavalry, I'm gonna need you for something. Don't really know what yet, but mark my words, I will use you. And I might not use you before they start to break. Actually, let's see if we can get you. Are they moving back, actually, giving me the hill advantage? They are. Okay, so stop. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Group you up. And move up just a smidge more. Or we will be able to start shooting at them. They also, of course, have the Dol Guldur archers, so we could just run in with the infantry. But my track record with elven infantry is absolutely abysmal. Lose them by the hundreds. Okay, now the archers disappeared. Interesting. We are almost close enough to attack the wargs. Almost. So they don't have to walk too far, hopefully, to start shooting at them. Move up and start shooting at the marauders. If they don't start running back even more, that is. I think they need to walk for quite a while to get up there. So you lads will need to follow shortly behind, and cavalry want you up here with us as well. Best case scenario, I'm able to shoot down all of the wargs with my archers. Okay, now we actually got in range. So you start moving, and then Priami, you will be running up as well. Actually, yes. All of you, run. Because my archers suck against archer fire. They are so vulnerable. Come on. Shoot. Shoot. Stop and shoot. And I actually rather want the spears on this side, to be honest. You run over there. You run into them. And you will run wherever we need you, I guess. Because you are going to fight the Mirkwood bodyguards. How aren't we getting any more kills on the wargs? We are getting some, but not as many as I would have wanted. You get ready to fight them. And then Priemi, you'll be fighting the Mirkwood bodyguards. Okay, they are actually not moving. Okay, now they are. So attack them. Sentries are gonna get charged like crazy. You run into them, I told you. Yeah, we're losing a lot of sentries. A lot. But in Priami, you'll be running around. Look at that. Lost basically our whole army of sentries. Mirkwood bodyguards. Oh, damn. Of course I ran to the wrong side. Increase the speed a little bit because I'm impatient. Cavalry, run up here so we can get some charges going. Archers are still focusing on the wargs because that scares me. I think we could have just gone with Empriemi and not used the sentries at all. Probably. Can you attack the back of the Dol Guldur archers? You should. And where are you going? You attack the Mirkwood bodyguards. You keep going after them. And you should still... Oh, golly. Did they just countercharge my cavalry? Golly. Move back. You attack them. I told you to attack them. I don't know where you're going. Okay. Can we get a charge off here somewhere? Maybe against the general. I think that would be nice. And archers are still shooting at the cavalry, but they are going to get a bunch of good charges in. Yep, that sucks. How are you How are you doing down here? Keep fighting the Mirkwood bodyguards. And we have broken the wargs. That's awesome. And I don't need to run after you. But, I mean, come on. Keep going after him. Can we get a charge off here to kill the general? That would be sweet. Yep. That we can. That we can. Continue the battle. Now just charge everyone down. And we lost a fourth of our army. So this did not go as well as I would have thought. But a lot of it is elves. And the sentries, of course, took an absolute beating in this battle. We have actually gotten enough. So I'm just going to exit the battle. And we healed some. We actually healed like half of our casualties. I can live with that. Yeah. Those are the stats. And now we can just move back into Testude. And when that settlement is upgraded, then we can start getting barracks and we can retrain stuff. And it's just going to be so much fun. Maybe even get a... no, we already have a militia garrison. But at least we are going to need more troops. And can you move back? No, you can't. You can move back in. But you might as well hang out over here. Enemy army routes and recruitment report. Yes, Dorlingvar got stuff. That I've already moved, of course. Dantalad, you got a spy. And I will keep you there to help with the culture growth. And Dantalad also retrained some stuff, which I'm very happy to see, of course. Construction report. Practice range in Roscobel. Do we have the... we have the culture. I'm actually going to get the guard barracks here. I really should be better at cavalry, but today is not that day. Could also get communal farming, but I'm gonna get the barracks. That works. And now we are pretty much broke again. So that we'll have to just make do, I guess. You move in there, you move in there. Bunch of free upkeep, still making some money, which is great. You move into Burialgia, and soon we should have the troops to just move out and openly assault Erunrunen. And we might even send some of these troops along to assist them, so Testude will be somewhat safe, and then Burialgia is going to be the hammer to move in. And so nothing's happening here. They have one turn left until they surrender. Have we gone from 7 to 1 already? Probably I just misread it. Wouldn't be surprised. Dantalad. Move in there. So now we have, I would say, a better army. We can merge some stuff as well. Because now it's more balanced, which I'm very happy about. Faction announcements. Trait increases. A lot of them. That works. Happy about that. And Ostingeil is ready to be upgraded. So let's queue that one up. And they will get the Brrt towers. Great stuff. We can retrain you. And that is basically it. We also made some money. You move towards Ostingeil. And then soon we will be marching out from this settlement towards Enethaur. And you... oh, golly. I'm actually not confident with this at all. Why did they have to have a bunch of troops? Okay, let's just mosey back into Duinburg, I guess. We have room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that works. So just move back in. But on the border here, get a tower and then move back in. Because I do not play well with the elves at all. We could have, of course, gone for Leodholt, but then they could have just moved in, take Duinburg, and it would just not have been pretty at all. But we have 28% culture, and we have agents as well, so we should be able to get... oh, 2 turns only. We have some kind of bonus here. That's awesome. I'm thinking about getting the barracks as soon as the next turn starts. So I can start getting more free upkeep troops and also retrain some stuff. And then Duinburg will be much more efficient as the hammer against Gundabad. So, I think we are ready to quick save and end the turn. And here we go. A sally out from Brusaltis, and I guess they should feel pretty confident because they have reinforcement, but gosh. Oh, gosh. Maulers, some beaten down wargs, but also the goblin striders who throw stuff, which sucks. And we only have 2 units of archers. Ew. Well, maximum effort, I guess. And they also have Mirkwood Uruks and Uruk Slayers, so they actually don't have a lot of troops, but they have some pretty annoying ones. And as always, need to get 85 of both. Okay. Let's just fight this one on the map. According to the game, I should be in the advantage. But I don't know what advantage I have with elves anymore because I seem to lose so many of them in every battle I fight. That's what I miss about, like, dwarves. Because they felt sturdy as heck. All of them basically had decent armor. Start the deployment, and I think what... Oh, gosh. Freaking forest. Okay, they are attacking me, actually. So the battle timer is on our side. So this is what we're gonna do. Put up a front line. Actually, I'm thinking about using you in the front line as well, like so. And then we'll have you lads to shard stuff on the sides and the archers behind. Start the battle. Oh, one of them is actually right up here. I wonder if we are able to just run up here in time and attack them. I think that would be sweet. If not, just get some sneaky shots on them, because I don't think any one of them had any archers, right? They had the one that throws javelins, I think. But I'm also thinking about just throwing Celeborn in there and hope that he clears everything out. And where did I tell you to run? Up there. And they're also being reinforced, so they knew about the freaking hill advantage. But I'm also actually thinking about letting them just run past me, and then I'll fight all of them combined instead. So, we can ungroup you lads and have all of you shoot the goblin stalkers. And you can shoot at the Uruk Slayers, actually. Oh, gosh. Dang it. We are being surrounded on all kinds of sides. Stop. And you run out like so. I just guess I was way too confident about my entire situation. You there. Archers are already shooting, and you will be needed. Where are you? Okay. You are over there. I'm gonna need you here. And they were just too gosh darn quick on moving up with a reinforcing army. So, we are gonna lose a bunch of troops. That's it. And actually, you focus on them. You focus on them as well. Yeah, the Goblin Striders. That's the right one to focus at. We can just let them walk past us if they want to do that. Uruk Slayers. Goblin Stalkers. Let's see if we can lock them in combat. Uruk Slayers, it's not something I want to be locked into combat with, actually. You just stop and see if we are able to catch the Striders. And you keep shooting at them. Do we have any kind of defense on this side? We actually do. Move up. You move up. And of course, we're standing in the freaking woods again. You will be doing a bunch of charges from the sides together with the sentinels. You attack the players. And now we're going to use this one. You attack them. And you keep running around, please. We need to try to catch as many of these units as possible. Are we in attack here? Under attack here somewhere? No, not yet. But we are being surrounded, though. You can try shooting at those Warg Marauders. And you are still shooting at the Striders. Now we can switch to the Marauders, actually. How's it going over here? You are almost around to get a good charge in. And where are you? Is that you? Yes. Okay, we are gonna fight Maulers on this side, which is not fun. You guard mode. And you get them, you get them. And now all of you can start focusing on just the wargs. Actually, you can attack them because you have spears. So we should be doing just fine with that. And keep shooting at the Striders. You have come around now. So you will be attacking the Mirkwood Uruks in the back. 6% loss to 25. That works. But it's not going to last forever. Fortunately, it was Celeborn the Marauders ran into. And you actually keep shooting at the Goblin Striders. And you attack the Mirkwood Uruks in the back. Now this is where I'm hoping for a very efficient charge. But no, they turned. Run back, run back, run back. I will not be fighting Mirkwood Uruks with Gurdinan. Keep running, keep running. You should not be outpacing us, you absolute bastards. Gurdinan should be so much quicker. And now you can switch to shoot at them because they have their backs turned. No, they won't see us, but they can still kill us. And you need to get involved. Where are you even? Down there? Okay. And you are fighting something. Where are you right now? You also need to run around. And how's it going for you? Okay, now you're stuck in combat. God damn it. Where's your survival instinct? Run. Yeah, but we are losing out Gurdinan here. You turn back and attack them. Actually, yeah, moving back and attack them. Have the archers keep shooting at the Mirkwood Uruks while the Gurdinan hopefully are able to just run around and survive. Now you run around here, and you run around here. So we can get some attacks going. Actually, you attack them. You attack them, the Maulers. I can't believe the Yavanna's chosen has held as well as they have. It's absolutely amazing. And there we go. Now they are broken. So now we can run back again. You keep shooting at the Goblin Striders, please. And you run in and attack the Maulers in the back. So can you. And you... Okay, I don't really know where the Mirkwood Uruks are going. You can catch the Slayers, though. That works. You get ready to fight the Mirkwood Uruks. And if we lock them up, then the Gurdinan will be able to attack in from the back, which works just fine for me. Yeah, but where is the general? Completely forgot about that one. Okay. Is it the captain or the general? And where are you? You need to catch them. Please tell me it was the general. Yes, it was actually the general we killed. And you now run in and attack the Mirkwood Uruks. You keep shooting at them. Okay, we're actually doing pretty well so far. We've lost 16%, killed 81. And if we catch all of these, then it will be even better. The Yavanna's chosen. You can basically just chill. I think you've done more than enough. You can shoot at them, maybe. I think that would be good. Keep attacking them in the back. And you attack them from the side. You try to run after them. You should be well rested enough. Now we're up to 89% of the total armies. Where we have... Okay, that's a small group. Continue the battle. Because I want to capture or kill as many as I possibly can. Now you go after them. 94. This should be enough. I don't really know what's hiding over here, though. If there's any big blobs. Nope. That was just a small one. And then we have these lads over here. And I don't think we're going to be able to catch up to the Mirkwood bodyguards. But it doesn't really matter because they are dead anyway. Because the general is dead. Okay. Fast forward this. And there we got the captain as well. Awesome. And what's possibly left? Just some small groups, right? Yeah, I think we are ready to exit this battle, but what do we have here? Something. Okay. Mirkwood Uruks. Can you catch... Oh, golly, stop shooting, please. Imagine getting... Imagine being in a victory, just running down routed troops, and then you get hit in the back by Celeborn. So awkward. We lost 14% of our troops, 134 in total. We took some prisoners, but that army is wiped out, and that army is wiped out. Beautiful. So now it should be to just march into Bur Southis, capture that settlement, and just enjoy the sweet, sweet nectar of the rewards that we're going to get from the council. It should be the case. And I'm pretty happy about the results there, actually. So we will execute all of them and occupy the settlement. Oh, and they are actually sending some more troops. How marvelous, how marvelous. So now when the end turn is over, we are going to get 2k from the council. I think it was 2k and not a unit. Enemy camp sacked. Oh, look at that. 9k. Stuntalad. Do we need a bladesmith skill there? I don't think so. And that's if they decide to attack.
Yes, my lord.
I wonder if we can, like...
As you wish.
Can we give them something to make them happy with us?
My lord.
If I just give them a small gift. Make a single payment of 100 and then give it as a gift.
I accept.
Yeah, of course you accept. It's free money, you
Words of wisdom such as these.
dimwit. Retrain some troops in Ostingile and Dantalad. Construction reports. Norhak and Dantalad. That works. So now they should be... Oh, look at that. They're already a lot happier. So now we need to start thinking about what more to build here. I mean, a Hall of Culture would be nice, because then some units will be free upkeep when they have the culture. Military garrison, we don't need that. So I'm actually gonna get the Hall of Culture there. And then what do we want? Go to Southeast. We don't need to repair anything. We can retrain you, though. Get a spy. The culture should already be very much in our favor. We just need to see if there's anything for us to destroy that they built in our absence. They managed to build a lot of stuff. Brawler's Pit. Yeah, goodbye. Good. So now, what do we want to build? An artist studio. I mean, the culture is already that good, but it doesn't hurt to just have the first level. And we are retraining you. Now it's just Logarth left here on this southern side. And I'm thinking about moving out with a lot of these troops. But my first order of business here... Oh, damn, they do not like it when you leave at all. First, we need some better visibility. Like so. Move back in. And Dornorhak... Is there something here we want to build? We are already working on upgrading to Sture. You move in there. And you move in there. And soon we're gonna get attacked at Duinburg. But I'm fine with that. We don't even need a military garrison here. Culture, 35. Barracks. And retrain. Armor, I guess. And Amon-Lank we're already building. Aknodion, something with money. Roads, for example. It's in the center of our... Pretty much in the center, I guess. Of our realm. So the road should help quite a lot. Hopefully. Kalas Galadon. We really need to start training some stuff here. Because it feels so vulnerable right now. I'm just gonna queue something up. Like... a general? No, just some archers, I guess. And Erwin we're already building. Duinburg we're building. And we're building it pretty much every place. So we are making some more money now. Mission success, 2k. Thank you very much. So now look at that. We are making some money. And Dornorhak, you are emptied. And Bur Southeast is claimed. So now I'm thinking that that Logarth, sorry, is the next order of business here. And we can't... Oh, golly, because we captured the settlement, we need to wait 14 turns. But now, an army will move out from Dantalad as soon as possible towards Logarth, or will move out a chunk of this army. We could actually just move you out to attack these guys. I'm not sure if that's safe. Because if you move you out, maybe they will just throw a hissy fit. They're already at only 270%. Some cultural unrest. A lot of it is governor. But okay, I'm just gonna let them be there for now. And then Logarth is gonna be... Oh, golly, they actually have troops there. Some pretty decent ones as well. Do they have... They do not have a militia or military garrison. So that's good. That means that we should be able to just move up with an army and lay siege to it and then just siege them down. And in the meantime, try to move over and siege as many of these settlements as possible. But this is, this scares me, actually. When we have the barrack, that's gonna help a bit. When we've upgraded this settlement, that's gonna help a bit. And we can train some Gurdinen here, because now we're just gonna go on the offensive. Like we haven't for the last couple of turns. And what happens if we just merge some of these stuff? Oh, we can't. Because everyone's already merged. Okay. Let's just see what happens with these armies then. And I just pray that you don't decide to move over. Because if you do, that means that... What's the settlements here? Is it Meithelberg? No, I don't know. That settlement is going to be very difficult for the dwarves to defend. Edwy might queue up some troops here. Or rather just try to go for the better ones. And here, we might want to think about the Valiant Council Hall or the Fairground. Something with money. Something that has to do with money. And here, we might just splurge on the mines in the next turn, actually. Increase the cash flow. But for now, I think we're as done as we can be. I could move out and attack Captain Nagthrak. But I think I'd rather just let them attack. Because we do have good towers. We have Ents. We have our ballista of our own. I'm just gonna let them be for now. But Dol Guldur is getting vulnerable. Can I move you out? Because are you poor with taxes? I'm actually thinking about buying another general in Karas Galadon. And then just like move him somewhere. I would very much like to like get a general for adoption or something like that. So we can have another general on the field. Still can't retrain him. Okay. I think that's enough for this turn. Stuff happened. We've invested in some things. And soon we're going to get more units to be free upkeep. And that's going to be awesome. So let's just end the turn. Let's see what happens in the next one. Dol Guldur is down to 4 settlements. I would like to know if it's under 4 or under 3. That gives them the Doom stack. It says in the opening message, if it's below 4, it feels like it's it feels like it's below 4, and then they get the Doom stack. But I want to dodge that as much as possible, so I don't need to take Logarth. I just need to siege it. Dance Guild in Dantalad. I mean, sure, I guess. Let's dance. And you'll get a palisade in 1 turn. Very happy about that, of course. Now, what's going on around here? Logarth, stuff has happened, and I want to kill Azarun. That's what I want to do. First, let's look through the messages. Bur Southeast got a spy, and a bunch of retrained troops. That works. Construction, Erui has now been upgraded to a large town, which means that we should start thinking about some of these things. Builder's Guild House. I actually do want to go for that. So we can get everything else a lot cheaper. But then we're basically broke again. And it feels like it was something else I wanted to do. But yeah, let's get the Builder's Guild House. Amon Lang, you got the Valiant Council Hall. Right, so now I want... Actually, let's just not. Let's go with that. Yes. And then here we can rather go for market. Help with some more economic growth. Cool, this works. Where the heck did the... Okay, do I have a spy here? How's the culture in Duenberg? 42. And do we have the... Yes, we have the artist studio. So I would rather want for my spy to see where the heck the Dol Guldur army went. Okay, they're down here. That is not good. That is not good at all. Because this means that we will need to start training troops here. Just get a lot of stuff, basically. And the general as well. Move that up in front. 3 turns, though. 3 turns, 2 turns, 2 turns. But if they take that settlement... Yeah, they've already laid siege to it. Please, dwarves, hold. Because otherwise, I am wide open to attacks. I did not want this to happen at all. What if we can just send... No, we don't have anything to send here. Okay, let's just hope that we are able to train an army here fast enough. And where did the other army go? Went back. Okay, so now I'm gonna try something. They can theoretically still move back, but I just have to give this a shot. Like so. Not any of those move out towards BEORN's halls. But then they can still attack Duinburg. And we do not have a militia garrison. But, gotta risk it to get the biscuit. So, let's actually leave one of the ends and move up. And do we have anything here that can help? Not really. You maybe can try to get to Duinburg. That would be better than nothing. And you can't get there in 2 turns either. So then we get some reinforcements there. Okay. Trait increase. Inconspicuous. Cool. Town ready to upgrade Råberg. I would love to upgrade Råberg. I'll do that as soon as the communal farming is done. And in the next turn, we are gonna make some money, but all of that will go into recruitment and whatnot. Okay, they are moving somewhere from there. So I'm thinking merge. And then I'm gonna take all of you except like this group of archers maybe. We have so many archers. And then move towards Erudrunen. Maybe via the fort. No, just move. This feels so stupid. But I want to try it. And okay, now. This army should soon be able to move on to Logarth. I can't leave. I can't take the general though. So let's just... Okay, we can retrain stuff. Okay, retrain first. And then we can get moving in the next turn. You... What do you have? Okay. I mean, Celeborn should be able to take this no problem. But just to be safe, I will take 1 unit of archers and the phalanx as well. Save the game. And engage. And it's the Mirkwood Uruks here that I'm scared about, to be honest. But they don't have any ranged except for the axes that their general throws. Start the deployment and start the battle right away. All the missile troops. Okay, you can actually already shoot, but still. Because I want you to rather shoot at the general than shooting at the Mirkwood Uruks, actually. Okay, you did not want to move, did you? Like so. Like so. And hopefully they will wait a bit until attacking. You shoot at the Mirkwood bodyguards. You can actually shoot at the Mirkwood Uruks. And the phalanx are going to be the one to face the Mirkwood Uruks. And then Celeborn is going to run into the Mirkwood bodyguards. And it's okay that we lose troops from Celeborn's army. Because they, of course, recover. We've already started dropping some Mirkwood Uruks. That's awesome. But look at the amounts we're already dropped from the Mirkwood bodyguards. With every volley, we drop a couple of them. That's awesome. And I'm actually thinking about giving some more volleys to the Mirkwood Uruks. Just giving the phalanx, or rather the Yavanna's Chosen, a better shot at dealing with them. So far, we've killed 12% of their army. But now, you will be moving up. Actually, not... Okay, yeah, you move up. You move back, because it looks like the Mirkwood bodyguards are going to go for you. Run. And you keep shooting at them. And are you going for them? You were. Until you saw a better target in the Yavanna's Chosen. Run around. Increase the speed a little bit. And yeah, Yavanna's Chosen are gonna get a lot of casualties. But I can live with that. Oh god, they're just charging in, aren't they? There we go. And then start shooting. And you run around like so. And shoot at them. You can shoot at them now. Oh, Yavanna's Chosen actually held very well. They've killed a bunch of them. That's awesome. We're getting shots into the backs of the Mirkwood Uruks. And you keep shooting at the Mirkwood bodyguards. You can actually start shooting at them as well. We need to make sure that we're always on the right side of the general's bodyguard, so they don't start running on us. Use this as well. Okay, yeah, it's completely fine. I'd much rather you throw your axes at Celeborn than at the elves or the archers. Oh, look at this. I had no idea the Yavanna's Chosen were this gosh darn good. They do have some chevrons and they do have the weapons upgrade. But now we can just keep shooting. And there we have the general. So these archers should be getting some really good hits on him. I know, and you've done such a marvelous job at it as well. So happy for you. Happy for us, I mean. There we go. Continue. And just make sure to run them down. You go after them. You stop shooting, please. And let's just hope that Celeborn is going to be fast enough to catch him. Oh no, stop shooting. God damn. Come on. They're running. We should get them. Come on. What are you doing? Okay, run after him. And... oh, come on. I wonder if we can shoot him dead. Yes. We could. That's awesome. Would have sucked if he survived. But okay, yep, that's a clear victory. We did lose some troops, 23 to be exact. I think most of them, yes, most of them are Beriengalaith. We healed some of the Yavanna's Chosen, so that all works at least. We got 300 from the battle, and the Dol Guldur are short one general. Very happy about that. Would have been nice to have one more general in this settlement. I think, yeah, execute. Enemy camp sacked. That's great. Great news, great news. You move back into Ursautis, and we are retraining troops, so in the next turn they will be moving on Logarth. End of turn report. Yeah, we're making some money, and in the next one, we are gonna spend a lot of said money. This army does not feel strong enough at all, actually. Can you see where the other blob went? Doesn't look like that's the case, really. I think that it's gonna move on either to Sture or Ostingail. And nowhere do we really have good force to fight that, because it feels like I might be have been a bit cocky with this one. They don't have a lot of good troops, though. So if we can just get them to agree to be starved out, then we should be fine. And this is my biggest worry right now. If they take that settlement, ugh, then it's not going to be fun down here at all, because we have 2 turns to get these troops, and these guys will be like 2 turns, and then even more turns to move up to Erwi. Thinking about taking a unit out of Limhir just to start walking, but no, that would be weird as well. Or we can get them to pull back with this army, because we are moving on Bjorn's Hall. I don't know, really. But it also feels like this army needs to start moving out. It feels like I'm so short on generals. Oh, we have 2 in this army, and that's basically it. We need to get some husbands or something. You can move into... actually, as soon as we have the palisades up, yeah, then the militia garrison should work, so then we can just start moving on Erenrunen. And Logarth, we're just going to try to lay siege to it for as long as possible. Let's end the turn. I forgot to quick save. So I hope, pray that it doesn't crash. Vale of Dorwinion, Dwarves of Eredluin. Okay. Gundabad is by far the biggest threat right now. By far. So I hope that the dwarves will hold. If they don't, then... Okay, suitable husband, yes. I wonder where he wound up, though. Great dance skill in Dantalad. What is that even gonna give us? I don't know. Let's get it. Gift, thank you. Now, let's take a look over here. Okay, they actually did move back. So, let's move back into Duinburg. Haha! Didn't think I'd do that. Now, did ya? Retrain. Yes, yes. And we can even train one more. Or should we rather go for a militia garrison? I think so. Don't think it would hurt with a militia garrison. Marriage celebrations. Yes. I wonder where he wound up, though. Oh, here. That works. That works. Do up some Yavanna's Chosen. And then, my friend, I want you to start moving somewhere. It takes way too long for you to go all the way down to Dantalad. So we're gonna do like this. I got something. It goes something like this. Dun, 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 dun. Like so. And then I'm gonna take this whole army out and move them towards Logarth. Like I said, probably a very stupid tactic, but hope it's gonna work. And then we can also take these units who are not free upkeep there. Retrain you. Take all of these troops and move up to reinforce said siege. They need to walk over the bridge, though. So stand there first and foremost. I think you should hold a bridge better than open field. And then they can join up together at Logarth. And eventually we might have a general there. Can you move out? Yes, you actually can. Let's join up with that army, because the only region bordering Bursouthis right now is Logarth. So, lay siege here, because Celeborn is never free upkeep. Dantalad retrained. And look at that. Buralgier. You would have some free upkeep troops if not for the fact that I've taken all of them out. Okay, this feels less and less safe by the minute, actually. Gotta try, don't I? I just don't know where their troops are moving right now. You move down here, see where the threats might be. Okay. Duinburg. You also got a barrack, so that means that a lot of troops are free upkeep, which is going to save us a truckload of money. That works. And Dorlingvar, you got the communal farming. We are already broke again, so I can't really invest in anything. Roberg also got communal farming. Bursouth is Artist Studio. Okay. And we also should soon have a palisade around this one. So what I'm going to do is merge some troops, then take some full stacks like this. We don't need any more archers, I don't think. Might as well bring them, though. And yes, and then we're gonna join up these armies. Like so. And like so. And then move on to Erinrunan. And hopefully it's all gonna work out for the best. If we don't get attacked before the freaking palisade is built. Okay, I just made myself paranoid. Just for certain, throw in some more troops there. And you... We can't really fit any more troops in Durenberg. Unless we do... Can we retrain the archers? No, we can't. So, what I'm gonna do is take you out. And... move you somewhere else where you can be retrained. A lot of them, just... all of you can just move out, actually. So I'm gonna do that. You move out. And hopefully you can be retrained. I mean, move down to Amolank, I guess. You move into Duinburg. Yeah, and now we're having a pretty healthy army here, actually. Especially when these guys will have been retrained. Ostingile is still just chilling, being safe and whatnot. And over here, Erui has been upgraded. Beautiful. We are training troops there, and we are building a market. Also training here. So soon we will just move a lot of troops up to Erui. And then see if either they are needed here. If not, they can help on the assault on BEORN's Hall. Right. You are still moving. Feels like a waste. Actually, you can move towards Bursouthis for starters. And then we can put you in Logarth once. But Logarth is going to take so long. So what I'm probably going to do is replace Celeborn with you. You're pretty expensive, aren't you? Only 533. That's not too bad. He's not fully recovered yet, though. So, in the next turn, we should still have a bunch of money. And I feel a lot better about having this army moving north now than I did with the small little Haldir army. So then just lay siege to Erenrunen for as long as possible. Move up from Ostingail, lay siege to Enethaur. And then also lay siege to Leodholt. And then hopefully we can just siege them down while we are focusing on Gundabad. That works. So, quick save. We don't have any money. We don't have any more movement points. And you... I actually... Fenholm. And Fenholm is not looking too sharp, man. Not looking too strong at all. Laborers, Deeping Guard, and Druin the Fearless. I do not feel well about Fenholm being so vulnerable. But they're probably dealing with all kinds of stuff on the western side of the Misty Mountains. But keep the... Okay, yeah, this is what I'm going to do. You hang out very close to them. So then we can see the full army. Okay, Pelurux, a lot of tier 1s, catapults, some tier 2s. We should be able to deal with them, theoretically. I just don't want them to attack Fenholm. That is my goal, for them to not attack the dwarves, because Duinburg I think we should be able to hold. I mean, I have two groups of Ents, but still, I have a lot of tier 1s. Oh, okay, I don't know. Let's quick save and end the turn. Feels like this is going to be another long episode, but I mean, it's Friday, so I don't really have anything better to do. Sounds tragic, but I just want to play as long as I enjoy playing it, I guess. And we'll see if anyone enjoys watching that far. Okay, Erenrunen. Yeah, they attack Duinburg. I can live with that. I can absolutely live with that. As long as they don't start to just starve me out, but rather just attack me with the catapults and whatnot, then I'll be fine. Dantala, Great Dance Guild. I don't know what the Dance Guild even gives me, but sure, I'd love it. Gondorian Splendor, that's awesome tier. Let's go down to Dantalad and see what we actually got from having this majestic Great Dance Guild. Population growth bonus, 1%. Public order bonus due to law, 10%. Public order bonus due to law, 10%. Global effect. And culture increase. Okay, so I do not need a spy over here anymore. Okay, you move up. You can actually lay siege to Logarth right away. And it's open, but I don't think I'm going to claim it, because I do not want the Doom stack. Now you start moving up. Here you will hide. And then in the next turn, lay siege to Erenrunen. Recruitment report, look at that. Khazad-dûm, we just got a bunch of troops because we might need them in Erwi, and if not, we'll just send them north. Actually, we might not need them because their army just sieged us, so I'm gonna send them towards this... Maybe... Yeah, somewhere up here around Duinburg. That's what I'm gonna do. In Rosgobel, you got some archers. That's... Oh. You're gonna be retrained. And we got a bunch of retraining in Duinburg. Okay. This looks a lot better than it did a while ago. Retrain them, and... Then we're broke. Construction. Guard barracks in Rosgobel. Oh, that timing is just chef's kiss. Tusture got the palisade. Awesome. And we also have the militia garrison, so it should be a bit better now. Bit safer. And that's basically it on the building side. And we are still making some money. Not as much as we were in the last turns, though. Settlement besieged in Duinburg. I'm just praying that we're going to be able to hold that one. It would suck otherwise. And both of you are at 100%, so I'm thinking about moving you to Ostingail, and then we're gonna take this. I need a general for that army as well. Golly. Let's actually not move you over here. Let's move you into Ostingail, and then you will lead the army on to Enethaur. And I don't think Logarth is actually gonna sally out against Celeborn, but they might. I mean, our army is not that strong. And then we're just gonna pull back, reinforce, attack again. And Dantalad seems to be doing pretty well. And I would love to get some better visibility around here. I think yeah, we'll see how I deal with that. And also how if we have to deal with this. But this all works. And I just hope that Enrunen is not going to sally out, but rather they're just going to let us siege them down. That's my hope. And now we have the culture here to start queuing up barracks and practice ranges for free upkeep. Actually, a master builder's hall would be better. So let's do that. Yep, that's that. Roscobel, you just got the reinforcements and you are free upkeep there still, so I will keep you there. And it feels like I'm just putting off having to face that siege at Duinburg. Can we train anything? No. I mean, Limhir has been the most passive settlement ever, basically. Haven't done anything the whole campaign so far, and I'm very happy about that. Don't like the Snowwork diplomats hanging about Erui, though. Feels like they might try to bribe it. And the tax rate's still high. Let's actually put it down to normal. We're not losing too much, but we're also getting some population growth, so that's going to give us more taxes as well. Let's quick save. And you have... Oh, Orc Avengers. Awesome. For them, I guess. And you can take a look at this settlement. Leodholt, right. Okay. Here they have some armies. It was good that we came here to check on them. Let's quick save. And end the turn. Please attack me now. Please don't try to starve me out. Please, 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 please. I'm actually thinking about if I should, like, sell or give Erenrunen to the Woodland Realm. They seem to have fallen on pretty tough times recently. Hard times recently. I just don't like fighting the battles here. Fornos rebuilt. Oh, awesome. Dance Guild in Roberg. Sure. I guess. It feels like there should be so many better settlements. Start sieging. And we can actually sally in here right away. But that will bring them down below 4. So let's just siege it, I guess. Get some rams. Keep sieging. Because, oh, it's so tempting. It's so tempting. We could take it and then trigger a gosh darn Doomstack. They didn't attack me at least. Let's run in here. Keep sieging. And yeah, I actually think we should be able to take both that. And it's all about if it's 3 or 4. That is not good though. Hopefully they just waited to build the siege towers or something and then they will attack in the next turn. We have retrained a bunch of troops here. That's awesome. Now I'm thinking about getting something to... Actually, an archery range might be fun here. Finally get some better archers for the elves. So let's start getting that. Recruitment report. Yeah, Khazad-dûm and Erui have trained a bunch of troops. So, let's take... You are still going to get a general. And I think that that general is going to be the one who leads you. And then we'll just leave like 1 unit in Khazad-dûm. 1 turn left, and then we can start moving, get some troops in Erui on the way. Retrain you. Can we retrain anything here? Yes. Retrain all of you, and then just start moving up when we got the general. Also happy to see that you are healthy again. And is there anything else? Khazad-dûm. No, we haven't gotten the Valiant Council Hall there yet. That's the thing. And soon we will have the army barracks here so we can start training some really good troops. Very happy about that, of course. And Ostingeil, you're being upgraded. Burialji, let's actually get the practice range. Because it feels like stuff is gonna unfold here. It feels like it would be such a dumb idea to take Erenrunen. If that pushes them down to get a Doomstack. Because they already do have some troops. But also I think it would be easier to defend Erenrunen against that. I just don't know where they would attack. If they are gonna go for... Because they have to attack somewhere where they are bordering, which means either Duinburg, Ostingail, to Sture. Not to Sture, they won't actually border anymore, right? Okay, at least they can't get several Doom stacks. So if we can just push out one, then I guess that would be... Then it's already live, so to speak. And Dantalad. Thinking about queuing up some communal farming, maybe. Feels like that would be a good idea. Help with... Oh, golly, it's already really grown, actually. So now we just need to go for all of... What do we need? Okay, we can't actually get the guard barracks, so let's get the first one. And then just see if we have to train some troops here. And it would be fun to see if we can take Logarth. It's a castle, though, so I don't think we will. Okay, I'm gonna go for it here and see if this is gonna push them towards attacking us. We don't have any diplomats around here, do we? Should have one. Right. No, that's Woodland Realm.
My lord speaks highly of you.
Yeah, thank you. He speaks very highly of you too. Let's...
My lord.
Would be so sneaky if I...
Yes, my lord.
If I take it, trade it to the... Give it to the Woodland Realm. Because the culture is not... Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. Golly, it's so stupid, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. You go hang... Oh, wow, they have even more troops. They don't need a Doom stack. They already have enough.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Path blocked. End of turn report. And let's do something stupid, I guess. It's a town. Let's assault it. They get orc defenders. Now I don't really want to do this anymore. Because that will give us... We will take a lot of casualties in doing that. And then we'll need to defend against both of these, while also facing a Doomstack. Let's just keep sieging it, actually, and see what happens. That would hopefully work. And you are ready to get an army to accompany you towards Enethaur. And this is going to cost us a lot. A lot. But then we have an army to move out to Enethaur at least. And we only have one archer unit plus him. But I still think it's gonna be fine. We can start training some more just so we have them. And to Sture, we shouldn't have to worry about that anymore either, theoretically. So we should be able to just move up these healthy troops and join up like at that fort or something. So let's try that. You move up, and then all of you will create an army, move up towards Enethaur. And then it's just going to be Leodholt. It's going to be a bit of a biatch to break through, because it's guarded by a whole bunch of Gundabad orcs. But at least we are making moves. Might not be the best ones, but we are making them. And Dantalad is there. We are sieging them. And you could also go on the move somewhere. We don't need that. We don't need that spy down there anymore. So let's move up. We don't want to move up all that way, do we? Move up there. Okay. Probably we're gonna have a battle on our hands here. They can't move. They need to move around Erenrunen to attack us, actually. Anyway, let's quick save, end the turn, and see what the next one has in store for us. I'm hoping for a battle at Duinburg. I'm absolutely hoping for that. Although it's gonna suck and we're gonna lose a bunch of troops. In Duinburg, we can retrain troops. So, I mean, that's not the end of the world. And we can reinforce it from all kinds of places. Yes, the balance of power is not in my favor at all. But we're still gonna do our absolute best to deal with this thing. They outnumber us a little bit, but yeah, it's still 1-1, but it feels like it looks like it's more in their favor. But we have Ents. They don't have Trolls, so suck on that. And yeah, most of our troops actually have an armor upgrade as well. It's all about what the catapults decides to do. And how well my archers are gonna listen to their commands. Start the deployment, and there they are. Now, this is what we're gonna do. Oh yes. Archers, please. Archers. And archers. Please. Please. There we go. And ballista. Actually, we can put the ballista up here, maybe. Can we put... It would be so weird if we could put the archers there. Okay. Archers over here, then. And then ballista. Here. Come on. Come on. I know you actually can stand up here. Move you down then. Ballista. Oh, this is just... There then, and then you'll get to walk up. We have even more archers. That can stand. It all depends on where the catapult is gonna aim. We have a bunch of melee troops. Okay. This group of archers can stand. Can we draw you out a little bit? There we go. And then I'm thinking about where best to put you guys. Here, maybe? Okay, I'll just keep you in reserve, I guess. Because I don't know when I'm gonna need you. Like so. And then the ballista's gonna move up there. And... Why can't I place any of my troops? Oh. Where are you right now, actually? Oh, up on the wall. That's one sure way to get killed. There we go. And... Please. Don't be this stupid. Come on, game. There we go. Okay. And I'm guessing that they will start going for one of the walls. And not the gate. Like so. Like so. I want to stay as safe as possible. Good, and I don't think I'm gonna have to use you that much. And start the battle. You move up here. Like so. You and there, like so. And then, let's see where the catapult is gonna aim. Because the ballista, with that, I will try to shoot down the towers. And then, they will be aiming at the blobs. If they even move up the towers, that's another thing. They might decide to just not be about that life, you know? And you can stand there. You move up a smidge like so. And you can now start firing at will. I'm very happy about having functional towers. Very happy about that. Now, let's see where the catapult... It looks like they're gonna aim for this part of the wall. And they are gonna be able to shoot them down. Okay, so that's where they are aiming. If we can group you up, can we move you over there then? Oh, golly. Okay, you... Let's just not group you up anymore. You run over there. You over there. You over there. You over there. Because I do not want to get shot by their catapults. I have enough problems. They're aiming on a big chunk of my wall. Are they aiming at 2 different sections? It looks like they're aiming on just one, right? 48. 48, yeah. They're also shooting over here, which kind of sucks. Okay, did they just run out of ammunition? Just might be the case. Ballista is in place. And soon I will have you start shooting at the towers. And it's gonna be lovely. Can we even... Can we get you up here? No. Just this little hill. But no, they can't walk there. Like this? No. Okay, then let's just put you there. Okay, now you can start trying to shoot. Actually, no. I'm gonna wait to shoot down the towers until they started moving up a little bit. And all of my archers are just shooting, because that works. One thing I want to do, though, is start getting my units into formation. Shield wall. Over there. You like so. You like so. You like so. And then just fill up with all of my troops around here. And you like so. Now, everyone except the Gurden are basically moving, because I am just hoping that the ballista is going to be able to shoot down the towers. You actually need to get you to aim at something better. Black Shield Warband. We need to shoot at the raiders. There we go. Raiders. Raiders. Blob. And something, I guess. Oh, the Pale Uruks are on the ladder, or on the towers. That's actually awesome if we are able to shoot them down with the ballistas. Actually, I'm gonna hope you don't kill any of the archers doing that. That would suck. You move over there, and you. Let's already have you start shooting down that tower, please. There we go. Shoot at that tower. And all of my archers are shooting. The Ents are running stuff down. But I mean, that's just their thing. That's what they do. You get over there. You are shooting as well. So far, we've only killed 7%. But if we are able to break this tower... Come on. Actually, okay, let's change and fire at this one. Because the Pale Uruks are much scarier than the Warband. Please break it down. Bring it down. If not, then we're gonna be in trouble.
The enemy are battering down the gates.
Yes. One more volley, and that's gonna be it for that tower. And also, it's gonna be it for a lot of Pale Uruks. There we go. Now aim for that one. That's gonna be awesome. So far, we've killed 17%. And if we're able to bring down that siege tower as well, it's gonna be even more. And that's currently at 0. Because I guess they need to fill it up a bit more. But soon, it's gonna go down. Come on, come on, come on. One more volley. Please.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
Please. One more, one more, one more. There we go. They did get some of them up. But I can live with that. You need to start shooting at the Warg Marauders. All of you are in guard mode. Yeah. Now we start... Okay, some of them are actually already breaking. Start shooting there. Start shooting. All of them just shooting the blobs. What if... Is there a better place to put you? Maybe there is. Shoot there. And you are shooting down at these blobs. We haven't put in the Ents yet. Haven't put them to work. But we might soon. Pale Uruks. Are you really gonna face the Ents? If so, kudos for you. You can actually start aiming at... Oh, you're out of ammunition already. Golly. Then run back to the square. And I want the ballistas to get some really good shots off. I'm counting on them to do that, actually. Oh, this is a beautiful little killing pit. We have lost 3%, killed 35. And the ballistas are doing a marvelous job as well. I want you to shoot at the Warg Marauders. Actually breaking.
his army.
Yep. You weren't as tough as you thought you were. We've only killed 44 though, so I am going to slow everything down. I don't want you to shoot anymore. All of you break guard formation and attack. And you start shooting as far away as possible. And now increase the speed a little bit. I want to try to capture a lot of their units. Oh, is anyone running around here? Oh, golly, Black Shield Warband. Okay. What wants to face the warband? You want to face the warband. Those have Lórien archers over here. Feels like they're gonna be able to... They're gonna get caught by the Black Shield warband. I completely forgot that I actually had these lads here. Okay, guard mode. Now it's going over here. You can break off and attack the catapult crew. And do you have the energy to go after them? Yes, no, maybe so. So far we are up to 65. We need to get more than that. But we don't have any cavalry, so I mean... Don't really have too many options here. You go after them. You can try to go after them. Oh yeah, we are not going to be able to catch them. So they will actually be able to run back with them with too many of their units. There we go. Go after them. And you are done. You can go after them. 87, but I mean, I don't think that's enough. Go after them. And you is out of ammunition. You can go after them as well. If we get 85 out of this, then I'm gonna be a very, very happy man. You stop shooting. Okay, let's just continue and see how many we can capture, because we are still taking prisoners. Although not as many as I would like. And, okay, there we also have some units. Go after them. You try to aim at them, I guess. Run after them. And the Ents are also running after them. So we might be able to get the 85. While losing not a lot of troops at all, actually. And I am perfectly fine with that. And how are you doing over there, actually? Let's see if we can run you out and intercept. No, we're on the completely wrong side, aren't we? Not really, though. We could be able to get some more. 96, including routed, or people who are units who have left the map. Left the reservation. Run out. Oh, we also lost a bunch of archers somewhere. What the damn hell have you fought? Okay, I guess one unit broke, ran up here, and didn't break anymore, so we lost a shit ton of archers. Well, it happens. And you, my friend, will run over to this side. No, we're not going to be able to catch them anymore, but the Ents still are. I mean, they are still doing stuff. Keep running, keep running. Yeah, we are still taking prisoners. And hopefully, we should have enough by now. You start shooting at them. 20. I just want to absolutely make sure that I've done everything I can to get enough prisoners. Come on. 100% gone. So that's that squad. Should be gone. And how's it going? You are not even running anymore because you're done over there. Now it's all about these guys. There we go. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. We did not get enough. We did not get enough. But we only lost 10% of our troops though, while killing a whole shit ton of theirs. 82. There we go. And 103 casualties on the Lórien archers because they got attacked. But I didn't notice. We did get some friendly fire. We didn't heal much at all. 0 of the archers that we lost. That's too bad. But at least Duenberg is safe for now. And I will just completely kill the prisoners. I will not let them roam around, potentially wreaking havoc to my stuff yet again. I don't want that at all. So even though they would ask, maybe give me 5k for it, I'm just gonna say goodbye. And now we have an army that can actually move out, go on the offensive from Duinburg. Dance guild, yeah, sure, why not? Putting so much economy into dancing nowadays. And you are still sieging 3 turns again until surrender. Okay, this is not the best situation actually, but we have units on deck. You join up with them, you join up with them, and now you will be ready to start moving. We can actually get a sneaky little tower here, and I'm thinking about breaking this siege and moving back into the woods somewhere. This army, they don't have a general, they only have a captain. Okay, they have so much trash. They have this general, of course, but I'm actually feeling that if we can get a chain route, we would be able to beat these guys. Maulers are, of course, a bit scary. They only have 1 group maulers. The ballistas are also very scary. They have 1 in that army, 1 in that one. New mission. You want me to take Eneth out? Bro, I'm on my way. Lay siege to that one. And then we also need an army to move on Leodholt. But I would just love it if... Okay. Oh, they automatically repair that. They auto merge. No, they did not. Merge. And then retrain that. And then I would like to take you and all of our healthy groups. Like this. What was it more? Okay, the Gurdinen as well. So all of these troops, minus the Gurdinen, and minus these 2. And then move on to attack that army. If we can reach it. We can. So I'm going to fight them. Get some money out of that. And also 1 army fewer to worry about. I'm all about having few armies to worry about. And also, I've taken some tips from like Rampanade and Ligist and all of those fun players. And they do a lot of killing of small squads because it makes money and it removes problems. Ballista over there and archers. Archers like so. Maybe we don't need that big of a line. And then we have Ents on one side, Ents on one side. And we have a big ass blob of troops. That's gonna make out the backbone here. And then we also have some BEORN axemen that I'm gonna use. I think that's it, right? Start the battle. Oh, come on. Group up. And try to move so we don't have to move everything too far. Doesn't look like they are moving on us, though. But, I mean, it's a beaten down army. And they're even moving back to camp the corner. Not very happy about that. I would much rather they just moved out and attacked us. Now, move up the army a smidge more. Until we're in range. And I'm also going to try to see what they actually have. Because they shouldn't have. They have a... Oh, golly, they have a ballista crew. I should have looked at that. And they also have... Is it the Orc event? No, just archers. Okay. So, I'm guessing that we're just gonna rush right in to make sure that the ballista don't get too many kills on us. So rush in with like Ents and the BEORN axemen maybe. Because the ballista can't hit anything from here, can you? Nope. You most certainly cannot. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do for BEORN. Yeah, I'm so sorry about losing him. Okay, Ents, you run out on that side. You lads run out on the other. And then I'm hoping that we're not gonna have to use too many of our other troops. I just want to get them to start moving again so we can see how many they actually have. Because I highly doubt that this is it. But I just want to make sure that the ballista don't get too many kills on us. Because although orcs are not historically incredibly accurate, run, and you run this way. Just try to dribble them away, basically. Black Shield Warriors, Snow Orc Scouts, Black Shield Warriors, okay. And Orc Avengers. Okay, so they actually do have some pretty heavy hitters. So that means that the entire line will be needed. Run up. And you run back here. Now their archers have started shooting as well. But the Ents are ready to rock and roll. You run in from that side. You run in from that side. And you will attack the ballista. Or actually the Black Shield Warriors. And the ballista. And you blow the horn because it's cool. You attack them. All of you go in. You attack the Orc Avengers. And when you are done with them, you can also go after the Orc Avengers. You attack them. Okay, we are starting to lose troops right now. Archers run up. We have lost 6%, killed 30 something. And there we killed the captain. We have actually lost one Ent. Or did we? No, we haven't lost one Ent. Fortunately enough. And we have silenced the ballista, so I'm very happy about that. Although the... Golly, the Beorning Axemen lost a bunch of troops. You start shooting at them, get as many kills as possible. And now you're running. You can go after them. And the trees help out against something. Oh, there isn't really anything else to shoot at, I guess. All of you. You can actually go after them. You don't need to shoot at them. And you go after them. Trees, go after them. You killed 69 what up %, but that is not enough for me. Go after them. Ballista crew, please. We want to get enough to get rid of the whole stinking army. Try to intercept them. No, we actually chased them straight off the battlefield. Okay, do we have any big blobs? Yes, you go after them. You're already shooting at them, so that works. And you... I don't think we need to go after them, right? So, unfortunately, we did lose 11% of our troops. But it could be a heck of a lot worse. And the Ents are also very, very fast. And I think we could have lost a lot more. Fortunately, it was mostly the Beorning Axemen that we lost. I think. We might have also lost some of the other troops, but if we would have gotten shot by the ballista and whatnot, it wouldn't have been a lot better. Can we catch the last one? Oh, golly. Oh, it was actually the Ents running down on troops. Okay, so they were completely wiped out. Awesome. And we lost 100 stinking troops. 45 Beorning Axemen, though. We healed some, so we lost 8%. Healed like a third of our casualties, I guess. So that'll work. We didn't lose any of the Ents. Ents even got experience. That's awesome. Make them even more fierce in combat. That is great. It really sucks that the Anduin Vale got regicided. Because I think they did a pretty decent job, actually, holding a bunch of stuff. But then when all of their generals basically died, then everything just was up for grabs, and Gundabad just strolled in and took it. So there we go. You cannot attack anyone else, but you can get cell swords. And yes, I absolutely want some more troops to just throw about. Go after them next, and then we're on to Beorn's Hall. And I wonder if I can, like, box Leodholt in with agents. I think that would be so much fun. Leodholt, they have trash. And the faction heir. So, what am I supposed to do with you? I'm actually thinking, actually feeling confident about that one. And you will surrender in 3 turns. And I'm thinking about actually, like, breaking that siege and restarting it. Just to make sure that we don't have to fight the Doomstack. And you cannot retrain anything yet. Still building that one. And we have 1.8k. So let's actually train some more troops. Some more trashy troops. That works. War declared, Dol Guldur and Dwarves of Erebor. Really? Do Dol Guldur really feel like they want more enemies right now? Okay. And Karas Galadon, there we got another general, which is amazing. So you will be leading the army north. Karas Galadon and Erwi. Okay, so I'm gonna take all of you, leave some spears, and then move first of all to Erwi. Then we're gonna get this whole army and move across the bay, basically. Move across the river. And in Erwi, we've also gotten a market. I'm on Lank, got an army barrack, so of course I will need to start queuing up the most baller troops that Lothlórien can get. Then we also, of course, want the archery range, the stables. We want the whole 9 yards here in Amon Lank. So that looks nice. Ostingile has also been upgraded, so I want the Builder's Guild House here. Or do I want the Hall of Culture? 5 turns. Yeah, we want the Builder's Guild House first. So, there we go. Faction announcements. A lot of trait increases. That's great. New mission to take Enethau. Yep, working on it. Aknodion can be upgraded, and so we shall after the roads. And Aknodion, I should get more military buildings there, actually. So, there we go. We are ready to quick save and end the turn. And hopefully, this will all work out for the best. I hope the Dwarves of Erebor actually just smack Dol Guldur in their stupid faces. But I also feel like Dale has been very passive this campaign. All in all, they've been really passive. Guild available into Sture. Yeah, we're broke, but sure. And, oh, damn, is our economy really that bad? No, it's not. We must have started a lot of buildings. Construction complete. Roads. Yep. That's where all our money went. Yeah. Ooh, another general in Duinburg. Nice. And they are also retrained. I'm actually considering Leodholt or Bjorn's Hall. Bjorn's Hall would be awesome, actually, to take. I think I'm just gonna leave it like this, and when we have the militia garrison, then I'm gonna feel a bit safer about Duinburg and basically turning my back on that. And you keep moving towards Enethaur, and are you just gonna let me siege Erinrunen down? Because that works for me.
Yes, my lord.
We are just broke, we can't really do anything. We have a lot of spies. Do we need all these spies? No, we have amazing culture here. So let's just take the agents and move them somewhere. Right here, because it feels like we're gonna need to boost culture growths soon. There we go. And queues are stalled. Yep, I'm broke. Large town ready to upgrade. Dantalad, sure. And wooden castle ready to upgrade. Dorlingvar, sure. Let's get a stronghold up in this place. And we are getting so broke, just spending all of our money as we get it. But that's how we make more, you know? I hope, at least. That's what it would be in theory. And we are also queued up some very amazing troops. A ballista, another ballista would be nice, actually. But finally, after 113 turns, I can start making some real troops. Hall of Culture down here, maybe? Ooh, nice. So let's get... that doesn't make us any more money. I would rather start going for like a shipwright or something like that. How's it going with our trade? 11k in trade. Okay, and we are on our way to Enethaur. We are 4 turns left, so this is what I need to like keep an eye on, so we don't accidentally take a settlement and trigger a doomstack. You lay siege to Bjorn's Halls. It's a city, but I do believe that. Actually, have you rebuilt it to your image? It looks. Oh, sorry. Looks like they just might have. Or it's Anduin Vale City, which means that I don't think they have any towers. But I would like a spy here somewhere. Looks like I don't have too many spies on this neck of the woods. Unfortunately. And we do have one. Is it inside of Leodholt? No. No, we don't. But I would like to just take a brief gander at the garrison of BEORN's Hall. Then we can see that they do not have any militia buildings. And these are their troops. So now, my friend, move back. Durenberg has some troops. Need to start training some warders as well. Just make sure that we don't leave this more vulnerable than we absolutely have to. And we are training more troops there as well. And now, nothing more happened because we are already Ooh, we had this as well. All of you lads, start moving towards that fort. So now, we are not doing well financially, but they will spend a turn in that fort, saving us a lot of money, like 1.2 or 1.3 almost. And then they will just keep pushing. And I think this is the army that's going to move on Leodholt as well. So they will take reinforcements from Rosgobel. We can't retrain anything there, so not really. But Rosgobel, and also from Duinberg, whatever we have here that we can spare. And then just push on towards Leodholt. That's going to be fun. Let's quick save again. And end another turn. Oh. What? I think that's Enethau, right? The green banner down to the right. I think that must be Enethau. And I really hope that Dol Guldur doesn't have a settlement somewhere. I mean, they could very well have moved up to like the mountain of Erebor. Because they are at war with the Woodland Realm. And they might have just... Don't know. Yeah, whatever. Suitable husband. Yeah, sure. Let's get Nostaron. Dan skilled into Sture. Yeah, we can't afford it, but sure. And you jump into that fort. Marriage celebrations. Amazing. Recruitment report. Yes. Buralgier, we got some stuff. And in Austin Guile, we got some stuff. So I'm actually thinking about just moving you up to reinforce this army. You lay siege to it. And you move up to reinforce them. And you have 3 turns left until you surrender. Can we get these units there in 3 turns, I wonder? Yes, we actually can. You, 1, 2, go. And you, that's 1 turn left. So I'm going to do this, lift the siege, and then re-siege it. There we go. So now we have 5 more turns to lay siege to Logarth and all the others. Construction reports. Rosgobel, Roberg. Yes, so we have upgraded some stuff. Duenberg got a militia garrison. That's awesome as well. And we are just broke. We have started so many things that... Yeah, we're not making a lot of money anymore at all. Finally, at least we've started recruiting some of them. So that's awesome. And you are going to save us some money as well. Retinue expansions. Great. Always happy to see that. Not happy to see queues being stalled, though. But if we take BEORN's Hall, then that problem isn't going to be that big anymore. And as also, if we're going to move on to take Leodholt, that's also going to be great for us. You move over there, actually. No, I know you can. There we go. So they have trash there. That works. And they also have this little army moving to Enethau, but that's not going to save you. And now already we're broke again, so we don't really have that much to do. And we are still sieging Logarth. Thinking about sending some of these troops. No, you're free upkeep there, so I mean, shouldn't really have to. But let's at least move you towards that fort, and then to that fort, etc. Just try to move them forward. And quick save. And end the turn. I think we might have been too quick on Erenrunen, actually. Because if I pull back from that siege, then I'm just going to get attacked, aren't I? Aren't I? But I would have, like I said, I would have loved to see Dale actually helping out against Dol Guldur a little bit. But they haven't. And that just... It do be like that sometimes. You're moving out, and you can't actually reinforce them right now. But you can move into that fort. You hang out over there. You can hang out over there. Take a look at them. Look how pretty they are. You can't reach us. But ooh, is this dumb? Might very well be pretty dumb. If we put them here, they will be hidden. I need to get these lads up here to attack Leodholt. And that's in 3 turns. You have 3 turns left. You have 2 turns left. What if I just do the same thing again? Lift the siege. And lay siege to it again. They have so many troops just hanging about here. You move in and hide. So now we have 6 turns left there. We have 3 turns left there. And we have 2 turns until we lay siege to Leodholt. And we are being surrounded at BEORN's halls. I'm actually thinking about just trying to weed out some of the grass here. Or just go for an attack and hope everything works out well. We have built some stuff, okay. So we could try that and taking BEORN's halls. It all depends on if they have built it to their image or if it's still Anduin Vale settlement. But sometimes you just gotta try. They didn't have a garrison, so that should work out. The studio got a master builder's hall, so now we should try getting the military buildings up. Actually, let's go for that first. Like so. And then, faction announcements, retinue expands. Queues are stalled. Nothing new. Nothing new. You are still sieging Logarth. And you move into that fort. Great. And soon we will have some... How long? 4 turns? Well, they are good. I mean, the Galadhrim swordsman... That's Empremi's bodyguard and the Galadhrim guards. I wonder... Oh, these are all melee units. Right. Of course, because I don't have the next archery range. But we have started building some stuff at least, so we got that going for us. And we'll still make some money, but not as much as I would want, because we have a 23k army upkeep. Golly. Okay, and you will be reinforced from Duinburg as well. So I'm gonna try this right now. Probably stupid. Most likely stupid. But I'm gonna try it anyway. Assault. They will be reinforced by some troops. But not that many. So I will just try to wipe them out first if I get the chance. And I forgot to see if I had quick saved. So I'll do that now. And fight the battle on the map. And if we're able to take BEORN's hall, then I think it should relieve some of the pressure on Fenholm as well. Hoping that is at least. Because then they wouldn't board that much there. Okay, so they actually do have towers. So start the deployment, and let's first of all just move freaking everything back. And I think these towers are the ones who absolutely stink HP-wise. Let's actually see if we can go from another angle. I think this should be safer. Let's move over here instead. Come on. Come on. There we go. Because if we look over at this one, they have this little entrance here where we can be shot at by 4 towers. But if we look over here, it's much more linear, so to speak. So it should be an easier place to attack from. Let's move up the ballista first and foremost. And then I'm just thinking we have to get this party going. You start shooting at that tower, please. And I just hope this is still the case, that those towers have crappy quality. Kinda sucks that I can't see the HP from here. I'm hoping that they hit. And in the meantime, I'm thinking about sending some Ents over to deal with this. Because they're just basic troops. It shouldn't be too bad. Can we move up a little bit more? Because it doesn't feel like we are hitting as much as we should. I want to see the percentages. What about if we use flaming shots? I don't think we're going to see the percentages, but I do know they should deal more damage with flaming shots. Although the accuracy is a bit worse. But I just want to get freaking one tower down. Oh, that's nice. Beautiful hits. A hit. A fine hit. Doesn't look like the Ents are going to be able to catch them, though. That sucks. Come on. Give me just one of the stinking towers. The problem with ballistas is that it takes so long time. Come on. I still think we're going to be able to take it. I just want to minimize casualties as much as possible. Okay. Do they have freaking immortal towers or something? Okay. Then let the Snowwork Scouts run free. And then go for the Orc Raiders instead. Because you should be able to catch them. Yes, that's one down. And we looks like we still have more than half of our ammunition to go. No, that's not what I told you to aim for. Why? Okay, there we go. Managed to get some kills, I think, on the Raiders. But we also blooded up some of our Ents. And I don't think that is only Raider blood, to be honest. Okay, great work. Now, run back, because we're gonna need you over here. How's it going for the ballista? As soon as that tower is down, I can start trying to get some hits on that one. But at least we can start moving for the gate. And of course, I'm gonna let like the sellswords and mercenaries deal with most of that. Come on. Oh, now we're getting shot at by their archers. But still, so far we can still... There we go. So far we can still man the ballista, and we are going to heal these troops first. So I'm pretty fine with them wasting ammo on the ballista crew. Please let me get one more tower down. Please. Nope. Today, I guess, just wasn't my day. There we go. Then run back. And then, my friends, you are going to break down the gate. And we don't need the ladders, so we can drop them. Then have the sellswords ready to run amok. I will hopefully not need that either. Oh, golly. What are they? Oh, do they have ballista towers? Oh, this is gonna suck balls. Them run up. Oh, we've actually lost Ents. Did we lose 2 Ents? 2 towers or something, right? Oh, that's crazy. Of course, then I hope I heal them. And yeah, this is going to hurt. Move in with the ram. Move in with the sellswords. And I guess just move in with everything that we have to move in with. Like I said, this is gonna hurt. This is going to hurt. I'm just happy that we actually just got those 2 towers down. And then Ents, let's get ready to rumble. Yep, no shit. Get into wide formation. Hopefully they don't get as many kills that way. There we go. Now run in. Get jiggy with it. Charge. And then I will start sending in the Ents as well against the Snowwork Spears. And against the Snowwork Scouts, that little blob right there. And then soon I'm actually going to send... Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to send everything now. We don't get any more ballista shots, knock on wood. Run in, and you run in, and you run in. And we can blow the horn because it's cool. So far, we lost 10%, killed 20. We've lost way more than I wanted to, but that's because of the pesky towers And archers, they had so many archers up on the walls. Snow Orc scouts, so I will actually send you up to fight them. And you, mountain guard. Huh. You don't say. Yep, and soon we're gonna slay another one. That's just a captain. This is the one we're really going after. You go after them. And the rest of you can just keep going after them. What do we have here? You go after them, please. And yeah, the ballista towers are still shooting because they have men on the walls. They are running down, though. Running straight into this.
Our men no longer command the city.
Oh yeah, we are losing Ents to the towers, I'm guessing. And you go after the mountain guard, please. Don't let the Ents do it all by themselves. But we have still kept most of our units in reserve, and most of the units we've lost are actually just mercenaries. And of course it sucks that we are losing Ents, but this is what they're there for, you know? And the more people I send in, the more targets they're gonna be for the ballistas, so that's why I try to keep it minimal. And you... let's see. You can still hang out here. Actually, no. You can still hang out here. You need to go help out over there. So we are gonna have to fight them beneath the towers, which of course sucks. But that's why I'm using the mercenaries and not a lot of my own troops. How are the orcs, the snow orcs, this efficient against elves? I don't get it. I don't get it. But now at least we're gonna silence them. Oh, damn it. That's warband. Yep. The Beorning Axemen are gonna do their best, of course, but they're still gonna get absolutely wrecked. So maybe it would be better if we send in the Ents, actually. The problem is that I think their towers are gonna be pretty efficient against my Ents. How's it going over here? I think we should have another dead general soon. Right. Nope. He's still there. So you stand right here. And they are just gonna be able to reclaim it. But we've killed the general. There we go. So now hopefully they should start breaking and whatnot. They are still eager, it looks like. You go after them next. You go after them. Please attack. Attack. And no, that's actually sentries. You go after them as well. Oh man, the towers. They are wrecking me. We've lost so many Ents in this battle. But we will have claimed the settlement at least. And we know that these have ballista towers. So they will be a bit more difficult for the enemy to reclaim. Now I'm just fast forwarding. Oh, we are losing. Okay, I do not want you to risk any more deaths. We've lost... I mean, I told you to get over here. Okay, if you want to die, then I guess I'll just let you die. There we go. Man, I really should have not sent the Ents, I guess. Because they are so much more difficult to replenish. Come on, and then go after them. And then it should be all done. But they do not break, although their general is dead. I mean, gotta applaud that, I guess. But me losing 10 Ents in this battle. Because of the ballista towers, of course. 11 Ents. I hope I just get some of them back. There we go. End the battle. Ugh. 314 dead. And how many Ents? Lost 8 Ents there. Recovered 0. We didn't heal any of the Ents. Come on. Well, at least Bjorn's halls are ours. Is ours. And I think either about merging the Ents or sending one of them back to be retrained in Amonlank. I think I'm gonna send back the one with only 2 to be retrained in Amonlank, and then try to get it back over there as fast as possible. Execute. So that's the settlement and 1 relief force. Awesome. And I will be happy with occupying this settlement, actually. Thank you very much. And we need to start destroying some buildings, probably. If there even are any for us to destroy. Drill Square. Master Hunters Guild. I don't think this applies to us, right? I'm gonna destroy that one. And now I started building something else. So I won't afford that catapult maker. Destroy that. Chicken farming, etc., etc. Bonus due to law. Or 1.8. Yeah, I'm gonna get the 1.8 boss. In. We need that. We need that. We need that. Tradable goods, etc., etc. I think this is good for us. And now we're starting to repair that. Get a spy. And you... Can you get reached by them? You actually can. So I'm gonna see if I can hide you here. Yes, you can. And then hopefully I'll be able to smuggle him down to Amonlank to be retrained. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with how that battle went. And I feel like I actually need to start rounding off this episode. But we are making moves. And you are still keeping an eye on Leodholt, and soon we will have an army there to siege it. And you are on your way there. I don't think you will be able to reinforce them. Let's see, if I put you here, you shouldn't be directly in line of Captain Mugash. If I put you there... And you hide because you have movement points left. And then I will have you reinforce Mornedion. But you can't because you're blocked. God dang it. Okay, so that plan didn't completely work out. But let's start sending you to Ostingeil. And oh yes, Gurveleg. Nice. Let's start getting both of them. As soon as I have the littlest bit of money, I just start splurging like a complete jackass. But I mean, I've been completely remiss in using archers. I've been missing out like crazy on the archers of Lothlórien. I've been going balls to the wall with infantry, and still we have a lot of archers over here. 6 turns left. Hopefully we should be able to deal with this. Yes, and I'm going to round off the episode. So just a quick save to break this down. We have taken Dantalad, and we have taken BEORN's Hall. We are laying siege to Nethaur. We are laying siege to Erenrunen. We are laying siege to Logarth. So, we are on the move, so to speak. And I'm pretty happy with how this turn turned out. Because we also have an army that desperately needs to be retrained. So I'm actually thinking about putting them 1 turn in Duinburg and retraining them, because here you should get an armor, right? Yes, here you get armor. So I'll put them in Duinburg to be retrained, and then I will start sending them on towards Leodholt. I don't really think we need to retrain them, actually. This should be enough. But yeah, I don't want to waste the time to retrain them, so I'll just pick up more troops from Duinburg and then keep moving on to Leodholt to lay siege to that one. And these poor Ents, hopefully I'm gonna get them back to Amonlank to be retrained. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Any tips or tricks, please write them down in the comments below. Have a great day and take care. I will see you in the next one.
The Weird Bubble.